Let's see who that is there. I can't quite see who that is, but uh, I'm cutting my tablet on. What you been doing out here, Steve?
Feeding and watering and moving some stuff around.
Hello, everybody. This is no particular topic today. I'm getting ready, y'all. And I'm outside, so it makes it hard to see, so I'm getting my tablet started here. Maybe I can see better. Tammy over there messing with the rabbits. Steven's out here, y'all, a lot of the time. Always doing something. All right, yeah, I can see good here now. I can see on this tablet. I can't see on the phone too good. I might have my brightness turned down, but I can see here on the tablet good. Hey, Mordell, Trucy, Monique, JPRN, Jacqueline, Robert, Monique, Mordell, Iris Presley. Hey, Iris Presley, you ever kin that? You ain't a kin to Elvis? Look at these goats, y'all, they laying down. Hey, I had a wonderful nap, what I had. You know, Tammy was down there we was down at Grandma's, and they decided to go to town and get some stuff to take to William. She just got back, y'all, from, when she left at Grandma's. She just got back. And I was expecting her to get some chicken or something. She got a barbecue sandwich. She got barbecue. And I'm like, I don't know, for some reason I'm tired of barbecue. And when I get tired of some kind of food or something, I'm tired for a while. But for a while, get back. Okay, start eating again. I've been being in the house too much. But I stay pretty busy, y'all. It's unbelievable how I stay busy. Like, right there on the computers, Look, Stephen moving this pen, y'all. Like I say, this subject this subject today is no particular subject. I'm just out here talking. I have learned. I almost learn something every day new, y'all. You know about YouTube and what to do and the best thing to do and like playing chess. You think ahead of time. Well, y'all got the same goal. No matter who you are, we all got the same goal about YouTube. We want to be a rock star. Believe it or not, that's it, y'all. We wanna be big time. We don't have to be, and we can be satisfied with what we're doing. But the ultimate goal on YouTube is reach as many people as you can get. I can tell y'all something about YouTube now. I've told y'all before. I guess here we go, y'all. uh, if you are a lawyer, there's only so much you can do a day. If you're a doctor that's got your own practice, there's only so many patients you can see a day. Y'all get where I'm going? But YouTube is unlimited. I'll have to move because of this chicken here. He's doing a lot of crowing here. I figured he'd calm down in a minute. YouTube's unlimited, y'all. Why is my chat froze up? These people that make $8,000 a month. Easy. And there's people that get over 1 million views a day. And actually, I know what it is that they do, but with my voice, y'all, my voice don't fit. Uh, my voice don't fit this, but actually teaching people about YouTube is a big money. Yeah, yeah. $8,000 a month is really nothing. Uh, there is YouTube billionaires, y'all. But like if you, it seems like y'all know me, and y'all know that I know about YouTube. But like if a stranger hears me, they don't actually think I can get over there on that truck and drive down the road without running off the road. And that comes with the voice, y'all. Hillbillies don't do too good like trying to tell somebody. Even though I know a lot about it though. And figure up new stuff almost every day, and I don't sit around and try to think of it. It's like you watching TV or something. You'll just have a thought. You don't even know where it comes from. I talked to Well, Tammy come in a while ago when she gave me the lowdown, and uh, said William was, uh, kind of upset, and I asked her about Lily, and she said that Lily was doing better. She's got to do a lot better, y'all, And William has thought she was going to go from here before. And actually, William said it best, y'all. She'll go when God's ready. You can't. It's like pretty much says it, don't it? Like you can't spin that around. Is that how it is? Danny, is like you keep hearing my voice but not seeing my face on TV. Huh? Should I see your face on TV? Oh, Brian? Hey, Judy Whip. Hey, Pat. Hey, Lisa Renee. That's a good name. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, John, my man. That's Sweet John, y'all. So I don't know if I all know it, but when you say hello to John, it's actually Sweet John. Everybody loves him. Oh, hey, Miss Coffee. Hey, Miss Angela Chung. Hey, Miss Shelby. There's the one and only Sweet Monique. You know what? When we first started this live stuff down at Grandma's, I noticed like how sweet Monique was. I always said she could write. She could make. She could write cards for Hallmark. I told Mama about Monique, and Stephen and everybody got to catching on. I do want to say this right here, y'all. I got some people that sending me some messages on Facebook. And it's more than, it's more than one or two. If, don't just say, I can't chat on your channel. Don't just say that. Say, my name is, let's see, let me pick a name. My name is Shirley Nash. Because I'm looking at your name on Facebook. But you've got to tell me what your YouTube name is where I can check the bin. I can't turn loose all the names because I don't know who they are. And you know what happened with Ghostbusters? Let all the ghosts back out in New York. We don't want that to happen. Hey, Brian. Hey, Tony Z. Hey, Rusty Bucket. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah, so if you send me a message on Facebook, you know what happens, y'all? They send me a message. They say my name. They say I can't get on Facebook. I can't get on YouTube. I can't chat. And see, now I don't know if it's something that's stopping them from chatting or if they actually blocked. But you got, and I send them a message back. Here's the problem. I send them a message back, and then it's the next day or the next day. In other words, they don't respond right back right quick. And then, like I'm hanging. There's a lot of people messaging me and stuff, and There you go. Gone again. Hey, Mordale. Hey, Slim Twiggy. Hey, Robert Powell. Hey, Mr. Reese. Hey, Miss Thelma. This Thelma's coming for the concert, y'all. Uh, is it me or is he cutting out? So y'all see the question? Am I cutting out or is it him? Hey, Pat. Thank you, Pat. Hey, I love you too, Pat. So I ain't cutting out. Sound is fine. You are buffing. Hey, y'all, I don't know. There's when people tell you they buffing, there's nothing we can do about it. It ain't like we can pick the phone up and start bumping on it like you're knocking on the door. I mean, there's nothing we can do. That's the Wi-Fi's on, and if my Wi-Fi's on, it will not carry the live. Hey, Tony Z. Hey, Teaser Dawn. So, y'all, every once in a while, I just have to get on here and talk. Without a sudden. Look at the comments. I've actually done this enough out here with Steven. You can't follow him around with the camera. Not and sit here and talk. Hey, Marshall. If I leave anybody out, y'all don't feel bad because I know it's important not to be left out. Hey, I can tell you this right here. We all know. I can tell you, everybody here knows about being left out. But it ain't we just skip over the names. It's kind of hard to, just like right now, I'm not standing there staring at the chat. Well, I'm seeing what Steven's doing, but I'm not always, or we not always just sitting here looking staring at the chat. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss Ice. Say you used to it. Miss Ice. Hey, I guarantee you we know. We all know what it's like to be left out at one time or another. When we used to go to school, we standing there waiting. The coach gets two people and they start picking teams. And by this time they start getting around to picking you done got mad. Tell me, oh no, I wasn't gonna play anyway. I didn't want to play. Hey, Miss Aaron. Y'all, I got out here and done a Facebook video, doing just what I'm doing right here, out here one day. And just sitting there talking, not asking. It was such a big hit that I started to upload it and put it on the YouTube. You never know, y'all. You never know what you know what? There is a pile of chickens in that pen right there. Hey, let's go over here where the action's at. There is a pile of chickens in this pen. I'm actually got to go back and get my chair. So y'all bear with me. Let me go get my chair. I'll be right back. I do got something I want to say here. I don't know if she'll see it or not. This Kim Opperton woman, she wants to talk. And y'all, I just ain't ready to talk. Now here's like how I feel about it. You can send Stephen an email. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me. But I mean, I know anybody can explain anything. But I just want to hear one thing. I just want to hear one thing. And you know what it is I want to hear? You know, I told a few. I guess ain't no need to name all the names. Kathy and Wilkes County Boy and a few others. You know, just regular chatters. You know, I'll make a deal with you, you know. But there's only one thing I want to hear. We can stop. And I learned this from my pa-in-law. Hey, he was just as rough as I was, y'all. He was just as rough as me. He said, man, he stopped me. He said, we ain't even gonna talk about the old days. And that's, you'll tend to get into going back. I've talked to Kathy on the phone and her husband. You'll tend to go back. But I just already know about that thing. And you don't even go back. You start like you're starting all over today. You don't even go back and you don't even have to say, after you're done kissed and made up, you don't have to say, I shouldn't have done this or I knew better, or you start brand new, y'all. You start brand new. And that's the way to be, y'all. You start brand new. Hey, time heals all wounds. We are forgiving people. Might take a little time. Sometime. But, that's how it is. Here we're going to look forward. We don't want nobody left out. We want everybody that wants to come in here and on grandmas. And I took a pile of people out to me. That reminds me of another thing. I don't know why people seem to think I'm the one that put them in the bin. But there's a lot of people that think that, and y'all, I kind of let the moderators handle everything. And I'm not always watching, and you might think I'm always watching or something other, but I'm not always watching. And I don't know The moderators don't say, Danny, is it okay if I get rid of this person? The moderators watch over the moderators. And if they have a little bit of trouble with, if they disagree, and they do sometimes, y'all, I'm smart enough to know that they will work it out. I ain't always got to get in there and be a policeman. I try to let them work it out. I try to let them use their own judgment. And I let them do what they supposed to do. We might not always agree with what a moderator does, but we watching y'all, and I hear when a moderators done went berserk. I hear about it, and but overall we got a good bunch. But we don't want nobody to feel left out, do we, Stephen?
No.
If you are somebody that got, and these women's pretty fierce about Stephen. These moderator women, they pretty fierce about Stephen. Hey, I mean, just if something happened, hey, let me know. Let Stephen know. He always tells me. And I can go, we can start brand new again. We don't want nobody to feel left out. But hey, we all done a little stuff, y'all. I bet 100% of everybody in here's all done a little something. Might not be YouTube or nothing, but I bet we all done a little something one time or another. Grandma's doing good, y'all. Like just a YouTube report. Grandma's going like a rocket ship. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I can't explain everything, y'all, but it's I'll tell you, I'll kind of explain the situation with Grandma and the subscribers. It's 2 steps forward and 1 step back, or 1 step forward and 2 steps back. But all that's changed. I always said that YouTuber cleans up the subscribers, and I actually read that to y'all, in the YouTube user and guidelines and all that stuff. Like it says you're supposed to at least sign into your account every 6 months. Now I don't think they go in there and just because you ain't signed in 6 months and scrub your name. But it's in there. And as long as Grandma's been doing it, that's probably people that subscribe to Grandma on day one. I mean, just think about this. There's probably people that subscribe to Grandma on day one and then never come back and watched another video. I mean, every kind of situation that it can be, I guarantee you it probably is. I love the Hodges. So thankful I found Grandma Ellen 6 years ago. I love Miss Helen, and I am thankful she introduced her family all to us. I am too. I'm glad Stephen finally found love. I really am, y'all. I'm glad Stephen found love. And me too, but But I already been out there, y'all. You know, I mean, longer than Grandma. But I always been loved. Not not necessarily by the YouTubers. Uh, that ain't what I'm talking about being loved. I've always had Tammy and I don't know you. But anyway, Stephen Stephen ain't never been truly loved. I can tell you what Stephen's been. He's been truly used. God is good, ain't he, Teresa? Jeannie, I am so grateful for Grandma Helen, too. Daddy Dan. Yeah, we all, you know, Grandma is the sinner, y'all. She is the sinner. Uh, Grandma was nice enough and good enough to give Stephen a voice. You think that Grandma says you owe me? And let me tell you something else too, just while I'm sitting there talking. All Grandma can do is give Stephen a chance. He had to make it on his own. Hey, just cause you daddy's Dale Earnhardt don't mean you're an automatic race car driver. You gotta get out here and drive that car yourself. You gotta prove you can do it. Hey, Sandy Langley. Hey, Lisa Cloud. Cheryl Forrest. Nat Wolf. He's been out here a while, y'all. I got back Grandma's I ate and I put on a movie uh and watched, you know, a while, and I actually about slept until Tammy got. I woke up a few minutes before she got back. I can look at Tammy's face and tell if there's a little something that ain't right. And y'all, she can read my mind. I can't read hers, but she can read mine. Hey, Mail Lady. Hey, Miss Joyce. Hey, Miss Holiday. Hey, Miss Julie. There's my girlfriend, Lynn Burns. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna let Stephen talk to y'all a minute. I have made me some coffee. And I'm missing that coffee. So, Stephen, you gonna sit up? You want me to bring the camera and point it at the ground? I'll be back in just a minute, y'all. Stephen will keep y'all company. let me look at him. He got that thing dark. He got his brightness turned down too much. What's going on, y'all? Been out here all day. Here's my rooster right here. Not sure what I'm gonna do with him. Not sure what I'm gonna do with him. Yeah. He's in timeout. Yeah. Yes, you're always doing something out here. You got this many babies. You always doing something. I slid the pen over. I don't know. I gave him about 4 foot of grass. I gave him about 4 foot of grass right there. How would you ever fish again? Tell me about it. That's a good question. Boy, are they not having the time of their life or what? The happiest chickens I ever seen, I believe.
Where's the other chair at, Steve?
You can have this one. These right here, these in here just been incubated. They about 3 days old. The little white ones right there. Now that's the ones I bought at the sale. They tiny rascals. But boy, everybody else is getting her done. Had a lot of them graduate today. They got out of this pen. So I got my new ones in here that just incubated. And then the ones that graduated out into the big pen, hey, they just hanging around it. They want to get back in. Well, I know everybody's. I don't know how many's in there, but it's a bunch of them. I mean, woo. I don't even know how you begin to count them. Those button quail you got, please do them. They, yeah. Yeah, I got you, Miss Chum. Yeah, there's a special pen they have to be in. 'Cause they little. Yeah, there's so many. Your brightness on this thing's turned down. That's what.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I just figured that out a while ago.
I mean, it's like wonderful for
You can look at this, Steve. I didn't. See, I don't never look at the comments.
I can see it just fine.
I don't never look at the comments on that.
Hey, Rambo was being mean to one of his girlfriends. And I took her out of there. And I put her in there with the other hens and that rooster. This rooster right here. I put him in there, put her in there, and I was standing there watching. He run up there and spurred her and like killed her. I'm talking about she fell over right then. He killed one of my hens, so I don't know his plan yet, but it's not gonna be put back with my hens. And he ain't gonna be took to the sale, and he ain't gonna be resold to somebody that could happen to them. So he's got his own little private island. So he won't be back with my hens. I'll get another one. It won't. It's not him. He ain't it. That's my little chicken that rides the goats back. And I ain't even kidding. Everybody's doing good though. Hey, I ain't mean to no animal. And hey, he didn't even get in trouble.
Stephen, they jumping on this little quail right here.
He just won't be back with my hens. He earned a permanent vacation somewhere. Which one?
Side the fence there. They quit. They all like to play jump on the pile. Well, see, like,
He
you know,
he lays there and like kicks and fans out. He wants to spread his wings out. Boy, they having him a blast, ain't they? I mean, like, is it not going on like Saturday night or what? I mean, everybody got business today. And a lot of them that's been in that pen, that little pen with the heat lamp. Now that they free, boy, I mean, they going buck wild. Quail need to be alone. Well, I be dang. Well, like, just as soon as I can get this pen built, they will be by themselves. That's my plan. I probably should have done that instead of took a nap on the ground.
so y'all, let me tell you something. I want you to listen, Stephen. I want you at least one day a week. At least one day a week, don't build nothing. I want you to come out here and do just exactly what I'm doing. I could tell y'all how I know that y'all. But y'all can trust me. He needs to do a little more of just what I'm doing. Talking to y'all. Hey, Miss Rhonda. There's my little girlfriend, Miss Gladys. He needs a day of rest, and he rested today, y'all. He's going pretty hard, and Stephen does have a plan, y'all. He does have a plan. Oh, he put the big spurred chicken in there with the hens and he took one of the hens out with one lick. That's what he told me. One lick. Yeah, that's right, Teresa. Slow down. Uh, I tell you what, you might have, you could take a vote right here if you wanted to, but I already know, son. You would do better, uh, talking. Then always got to build a project.
Yeah.
I already know that, though. I think I done told him that one time. And he knows, Stephen knows it's important. Showing, doing stuff and doing stuff. He knows that's important. Danny, please look in the bin if Catherine Crossing is in there. Monique, send that to my Facebook so I don't forget the name when I get to the house. Yeah, I will tell y'all that I don't know every person on here. And as a lady saying this morning that she thought I might have been mad with her. I mean, I didn't even know who she was, y'all. And we ain't on here to be mad. We on here to let's have a good time. Entertain. Talk about the good times, bad times. Talk about the chickens. Talk about the everyday life of the average person. Of us, y'all. I'm one of y'all. I'm one of y'all. Steven's one of y'all. Yeah, y'all, I mean, Steven, I just read that comment. It ain't that, like, he just went hard for a couple of days. He's been going hard for a long time. Yeah, I see him roughing the little quail up, Steven. Ain't nothing you can do tonight, son. They roughing them up. I just seen another one get rolled.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at that chicken hanging on that rope. Well, he was, like it was going back and forth. Going back and forth. He hung on pretty good there.
man, that's just a pecking order. They'll be all right.
You think so, Steve?
Yeah. I done seen them do that every time I let somebody out.
And when them quails been in there a few days, ain't they, Steve?
Yeah, but they've been in this little box. I had the quail in this little box with
Uh-huh.
light, so they couldn't. The other quail was out there, and that's kind of what I went by, because they wasn't messing with the other quail.
Yeah.
They were just doing real good, so it was time to let them out, because I had about 70 birds in that little box, and I brought 22 more out from the house. It's time to move out. Well, they like eating grass and everything. I mean, they're ready to go.
Stephen has been working a bit hard on chicken pens and pens for other animals. He needs to take a break. Yeah, he does. I'm sure he knows it, but that's in him, y'all. Remember I said I made more money when he worked for me. I made more money off of him than I did 4 men, and I paid Stephen a lot of money. He would be surprised. A lot. But man, he would make you so much money. He got a family. Say, well, why did he quit? He got a family, y'all. You know, well, y'all Tammy's always had the insurance, you know. And he, you know, even though you make a lot of money, you can do it a while and get away with it, I reckon. But somebody needs to be where they got insurance. That's the number one leading cause of bankruptcy is sickness. Yeah, I do want Stephen to slow down tomorrow. I'll talk to him when we get off here. Y'all tell him just bring his tripod out here. Just talk to y'all. Head on, cause I do know y'all like that. I do know that for a fact. Them boards, y'all, that he uses, them, you know, to make that stuff with. He told me the other day. You know, I'm the one that told him about the boards, and I told y'all and him. I said, man, these boards here are $1.75 a piece. And I said, they treated. I said, ain't no way to go wrong, you know. You know, you want a treated birdhouse, y'all. But he told me the other day them boys has done got the, what you say, did you say $4.75 a piece, Stephen? $4.25. That's a heck of a change, ain't it? That's a heck of a change. And everything's like that. It's ridiculous. You go to the grocery store and you know, you get gypped. Then you go by the gas station, you get gypped. Everywhere you go, you get gypped. Tammy bought a carton of cigarettes yesterday. She paid $10 more for it than she did the last carton she bought. $10 more from the same store. And that's getting on up there. That's getting on up there. $10 more per carton. That's $1 a pack more. You know, and I know that I don't know, y'all. I don't hardly watch the news no more, but they got this crazy idea to raise interest rates and stall the economy to make prices go down. I don't know. Seems like that's to me that's like hitting your finger with a hammer to stop your other finger from hurting so bad. I mean, I believe I could do something better than that. And I believe I could have not never let it get started. If it's in my control. Yeah, I know. I see that, Miss Garfield. I'm actually a little worried about that, you know. I am a little worried about it. But I I can tell you this right here. This old boy right here, he still knows how to catch a catfish. And I am a good hunter, y'all. I ain't never said a whole lot about it. But I got hunting skills. And you may think that all hunters are created equal. They ain't. And, you know, I promise you. You can take people going squirrel hunting. And it's just like the poker gun. The winners always win. Same old winners every week. The losers is always same old losers. Hey, once in a while they'll get lucky. And the sun and the moon and the stars is lined up, and just everything they do, they'll just hit. And sometimes you can have bad days, blame me. And that's when you just sit there and try to hold on. You watch your step and just try to hold on. But people like me and Steven, we can always make it, y'all. The only thing I have thought about is, I've already thought about this, y'all. Believe it or not, I already have. Is pretty sure deer would get scarce. I've ate deer before. And I guess I could do it again, but if some people think things is gonna get real bad, and I just don't believe it's gonna get real bad. I just don't believe it, but who knows, I mean, we don't know. We would have never thought that all this craziness that we hear, a person going in the bathroom with the opposite sex, who in the world would have ever seen that coming? I think they better not do it when I'm standing around. That's, hey, you're talking about crazy? I can't sit here and say enough, though. Have you completely lost your mind? And I know that there's people out there that's got their mind mixed up, or whatever you want to call it. They just need to have their own bathroom. Because I can tell you, a man don't want them around them neither. Look here, y'all, a man don't play about that stuff. I'm one of them. But, I don't want to say too much about that, but that's just, man, who would have ever thought, in a million, I'm talking about a million years, who would have ever thought that? Talking about normal. I see that, Ron. y'all, me, and Brother Ed Hughes, and probably near about every single one of y'all. We just have to turn the channel on TV. You can't watch it. You can't trust what you hear. Well, y'all know that. The house, y'all. See, I ain't supposed to be. That's a no. Talking about the beloved politicians. The news is they got a lower rating approval rate. They have a lower approval rate than the house. And I'll even go further than the house. All of them. Can't trust nothing you hear. You automatically assume when you see their mouth moving, guess what? They ain't gods. They everyday people. That's a smooth talker. They put that camera on them. Their little face lights up. They straighten their jacket up. Then they go to saying some stuff. And then they walk off, the camera goes off. And then they back to their old, dirty, no good for nothing. Was. You know that's the problem, y'all. Money. I don't think money could make me get on here and lie. Bought out. Bought out. You stand there, seeing them running their mouth, and then they go right in there and vote for just what they was in there running their mouth that they wasn't gonna do. They do it. And it don't matter which side of the aisle you on. They all two-faced, no good for nothing. Need to clean them all out and start all over. You think they want somebody like me get on the news? Where I could sit here and get prepared? Get prepared, do my homework. You think they want somebody like me on there? No. They already talked over what they gonna say and what they ain't gonna say and what I'm gonna ask you, and it's all planned. They get there, them guests on the news, they get there early in the morning. They've been briefed and schooled up all day. What to say and what not to say. Here's what I'm gonna ask you, what you gonna say when I ask you. Yeah, I did get that gold bill. I try not to say that name, y'all. Yep. You know, that Silky had a hold of one over there. Did y'all just hear that? Hey, yeah, y'all, them, they figured out how to stay in there, y'all. We know better than all that. You know, uh,
See these food and water bowls I bought
uh-huh,
from the sale?
yeah.
Bought 9 of them. $45 for 9.
Hey, Miss Bloomin', that's one of my girlfriends, y'all. Uh, 18 Madden. Let's see if I see anybody else new. I don't, yeah, here's a Grammy girl. That's what somebody else told me, the Grammy. And there's Nightwolf there. I want to speak to everybody. I want everybody to feel welcome. Don't want nobody to feel left out. If I do leave you out, I just ain't sitting there staring at the comments, y'all. I can either talk or stand there and stare at comments. I can't do both. Hey, zippity doo dah. You know, and it's bad, y'all. You know, if you done what they do, you'll get locked up. Hey, Mardale. Hey, Luna Beck. Danny, I was just listening to Grandma's Live. William has a big lawsuit if he wants to pursue it. There are so many red flags against that doctor in the hospital. And hey there, Tricia. Listen here, y'all. And I know y'all know this. I know y'all already know this. That's not on William's priority list right now. But he will. He'll do whatever he does. He's Yeah. He'll do whatever he does, y'all. When he's ready, uh, to do something. Man, I wish I had me a stand for this pad right here. I can't drink my coffee like I want to. You ain't got nothing in that truck. I can set this tablet on, Steve. So if anybody can let Monique know if you think you might. See, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes y'all, the it's just a YouTube flaw. You can't. You might not necessarily be blocked. It's, you might not necessarily be blocked. It's just a YouTube flaw. They ain't gonna follow it, Steve.
No.
All right, I can pick my coffee up and drink it here now. Yeah, I mean I've seen before y'all where it's just a YouTube flaw and I mean, you could go in there, but you couldn't jack. And then, I mean, it's possible some of them might be blocked. I went in there and took a bunch of names out. Oh, hey, powerful names. Hey, Dublin. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Miss Holiday. I think I spoke to Miss Holiday. Yeah, Steven needs to slow down some, y'all. He, he, he pretty much runs all day. That's the reason you don't see him too much on Tammy's video. Steven plays hard, y'all. Hey, Linda Wright. Thank you, Ron West. Danny, please tell Steve hi from me. Just saying, my man, real loud. All right, Steven.
My man.
Oh, I hear you. You know, y'all liking chickens and all that. That's a good thing, y'all. Like something that you're interested in. It's good to be interested in something. I've been before, y'all, where I wasn't really interested in nothing. That's something I do every now and then. I thought for the longest time, I wasn't thinking about the camper, but I really was purposely hunting something. And don't want to do what I done. And I don't know, it seemed like it'd be easy just to go get in that camper. And it is if it was just me. I can, and I've done it, y'all. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, hey, y'all, I can eat a loaf of bread and like some lunch meat and stuff. And I don't need $250 worth of groceries to go. But Tammy, she has to have these kind of tater chips. She has to have that kind of tater chips. She's got to have her some cookies. She's got to have her some sweets. She's got to have Pop-Tarts, marshmallows. It's $250 to go camping. You say like, well, and I forgot to buy all that. I don't know if I want to go camping. Then you pull up there at the gas tank. After you back up and pull forward 10 or 15 minutes, then it's $200 worth of gas. It's expensive. But if you go buy a pack of sandwich meat and a loaf of light bread and some mayonnaise, you're good to go. And even, I'll even tell y'all this. We go down there to the sportsman club a pretty good bit because it's convenient here. We can run home if we need to. But we ain't got the aggravating eBay thing no more. But a lot of times Tammy would she'd go buy the $250 worth of groceries, but then you over there in Dublin and you only 4 or 5 minutes away from something to eat that you can just go buy a plate. And I say, Tammy, ain't you ready to eat breakfast? She says, does that mean you want to eat breakfast? I said, no, I want to know if you ready to eat breakfast. She said, okay. I said, won't you shoot up there and get us some grits and eggs and sausage? Chicken's over there having a sparring contest. Hey, she'll go up there and get a plate. She hand that plate to you, it weighs about 2 pounds. I said, how much this cost? I don't know, don't worry about it. I paid for it. That's what she tells me, y'all. When she spends too much money, that's what she tells me. Don't worry about what it costs. Well, I like want to know. Well, I didn't look at the price. Make me so mad, I don't know what to do. But I ain't gonna talk about Tammy Hodges too much, 'cause I know she ain't listening. Hey, Miss Kathy Phillips. Hey, Miss Shirley. Let me see that name. Let me scroll back. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Shirley. Shirley. P, how about that? Danny, I hate the way y'all are being treated. Well, we actually tough, you know, but so just all honesty to the side, Tammy's the one that gets upset, y'all. She said, I don't want nobody talking about him. He ain't. I guess Stephen, nor me, nor Tammy, nor Grandma, nor you, nor nobody is supposed to be perfect. Sometimes Stephen says something, I said, man, I don't know if I'd have said that. And sometimes I say, man, I don't know if I'd have said that. What you gonna do with all them onions, crying Shane? A couple of 100? Man, y'all must be some onion eaters. Or you must have a fruit stand. Oh, I see there. I see. Does this sound like any of the women? Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question. I want y'all to answer me now. I want y'all to think about it long and hard before you answer. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Now, get ready. You know, when you walk in, the husband always, like if you've been gone, grocery store, whatever, whatever you've been doing, you've been gone. The husband, he always, you was in just the nick of time, You in just the nick of time.
Got my first one.
Oh, I hear you, man.
You know who that is?
Uh-uh.
That's the Reggie egg.
Oh, really?
So this is my first Polish egg right here that I've got.
Hey, how about that?
Yep.
So it ought to be fertile, hadn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's been in there making it happen.
All right, y'all. So here's the question.
I'm going to go and stick it in the incubator.
Okay, so come on back out here.
I need to go show him something while I'll go put this in the incubator.
Okay, well, let me tell him this, and you can go and you can take it with you, son. Right. Because I was going to fit and ask him a question.
Oh, good.
Do all women say, okay, I'll do it in a minute. I got to go to the bathroom first. Does all women do that, or is it just Amy? Hey, y'all, Steven, I'm going to sit here and look at y'all's response, and I'm going to let Steven take the camera in there, y'all. And he says he said he's got something important he needs to show y'all. Steven's a
Well, man, they're having them a time of their life. Well, I mean, you can't tell them nothing. Everybody's having a time of their life. Everybody's just chilling. Alright, I gotta show y'all something. So this is my first Polish egg from Reggie's girlfriends. These things go for about $55. Not the egg, but the chicken. Or that's at least what I keep having to pay for them. Sometimes I fall down on my knees. Come, Jesus, come. With me. Alright, show y'all what's going on. So, let me get a Sharpie right quick, because I need to write on this egg. Where's it at, Mom? Yeah, I got one. Alright, I'm gonna write a P on here for Polish. Alright. Show y'all what I got going on here. Alright, so this thing's loaded for bear. It's got chocolate orphantons. It's got the real funny looking chicken that I had out there that I bought, the little bantams. These are bantams. This is my Polish egg. This is chocolate orphantons right here. These is from Lacey. From Copper and Penny right here. And they getting her done. Like, get her done. This right here is the ones that we're waiting to hatch. So got some Polish eggs right here. Pheasant eggs. And lavender orphantons. So these are lavender orphantons. These are pheasant eggs. These are Polish eggs. And we've already took the turner out. They already at their 21-day mark, and we're waiting. And then this is the little guy that I bought for the quail eggs. So the cord is stuck. Sure was, wasn't it? Well, thank you. I got it fixed. So there's pheasant eggs in here and quail eggs. Got 15 days left on here. That one's got a turner in it where it turns them automatically. And the 67% in there, that's good. That's what you want. Well, I have a plan, y'all. Incubate them. I need to get them isolated to like so where they'll actually be lavender or orphan or silkies or Polish. And when I get them incubated out, that's when I'll start selling pairs. These are my flowers right here that we planted the other day. They're doing pretty good. They're looking pretty good too. But yeah, I don't know if I ever like get my money back for 50 bags of feed, but it'll sure be something I enjoy doing. I'll be able to give people really good quality chickens that's been loved. And you know, they say rabbits have babies every month. Well, yeah. I got rabbits everywhere and I ain't seen nothing. Just telling you. Like they took so long to have babies, I just went and bought more babies. Like that's usually how it works. Usually how it works. It's like Chung got me some quail eggs. Alright, well that's good. I got so impatient, I just went on and bought some quail. Why I'm waiting? Just because, like, it was a great idea.
Hey, Brian, I seen you come. Was you doing speaking, Stephen?
Yeah.
Brian, today's your lucky day. And that ain't the first time I've seen somebody ask about that smoker. I built that, y'all. I'm take y'all and show it to you. I done all that work today. I'll be back, Stephen, or you can come with me. I built that thing, and what you do is you put wood in one end and start a fire. And you let it like turn the coals. And it works like a dream. Tammy said, I don't like smoked meat. So I tried to give it to Stephen. You know, when he lived in Chester, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if I had a y'all, that's where it would be. I'll get around here. It would have been left there. That thing's real heavy. I got this where you can put a pot up here. That's where you put your wood in. I don't know how heavy this thing is, but it is heavy. If fire comes through here, I got me like I guess you call it an expensive temperature gauge. You want a good gauge. You want one that reads right. And there's a smokestack. Here's the little notch I cut out of it. Watch, I'll show you what it does. Look at that notch. Hey, that's Hodges style right there, ain't it? Look at here, y'all. Had my thinking cap on it. And y'all, I wished one day, before I get too old, that I will get back out here and and do what I actually do best. I do have a creative mind. I got a bunch of stuff I'm doing. I got some stuff I got some stuff that I can't even talk about. But I've done a lot of stuff. And I used to get out here every day, and I don't know, a couple of years ago or something other, I don't know, the antenna stuff took over. So we was building antennas, like stay up all night long building them antennas. Put them on that eBay, and time I put them on there, they'd sell. Then you're doing it again the next night, all night long, all night long. Tim said, I don't like smoked meat. But it's, you can take like a Boston butt and or ribs. I've cooked everything that you possibly can cook on there. And you can wrap like a Boston butt up in tin foil and put it in there, and you can just forget it. Yeah, you know, I mean, it won't catch on fire, and that thing will hold that heat too. And you can go in the house or do whatever you want to do, and then like after it gets tender, then you can take the tin foil off of it and let it brown. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. And it's good, y'all. And the ribs is good on there too. I actually mastered how to cook them ribs. You know where the little bones is sticking out. You know where it'll be like real tender. I need to do that. But I don't know, y'all. I guess I ain't come out of the eBay transition yet. I don't know. A couple of years ago, I walked in the house from out from under that shelter. And I've got out there and done a little bit of stuff. But I used to go out there every day like Stephen does. Danny, I want a smoker. Hey, that thing is real good. You can put choco in it if you want to, you know. That thing will burn so clean, you know, the exhaust coming out the top of it. You won't see no smoke. It's like real clean. Boston butts are great smoke. Yeah. Yeah, and I used to cook that stuff like that a lot, you know. A lot of times roofers come home with me, and Stephen and Christina went with me when I was working. You know, when Christina got old enough to you know, to go. Now, Stephen, he went his whole life. But Christina, she would go to stay with some kinfolks and but she got to where that she would go with us and work too, and work a lot. But anyway, I guess what I'm saying is I would be feeding Roofers and Stephen and Christina and getting something for Tammy to eat. And I put some ribs on that thing, boy. I learned how to cook them ribs. But I might have to sit and remember. But yeah, I know I can't tell y'all women nothing about it. But you wrap it up in tinfoil, like you put some. I think you can actually just pour water down into tinfoil. A little bit, not fill, just a little bit, and let it cook until in that tinfoil until them ribs is sticking out of the meat, the edges. And then when it gets like that, then you take it out of the tinfoil and let it brown. And man, look at him. I wish I had some right now, and ain't even. Hey, April. Good tasting smoked protein. Yeah, hey, y'all, I used to do that all the time. Buy like a whole shoulder. A shoulder on a hog. Y'all know what a shoulder looks like. The end of that shoulder's a Boston butt. But you can just like buy the whole shoulder and cook the whole thing. Are you hungry, April? Picnic pork used to be cheap meat, now forget it. Yep, y'all, I would be out there kind of messing around the shop. Well, I've done it all. But I used to have an electric grill on there, on the front porch, that like had a thermostat. You know how the man used to say, set it and forget it. Hey, you could put on the temperature that you wanted and wrap it up in tinfoil and do the same thing I've been talking about here. And man, you could take some light bread and that meat and mayonnaise, and like, you can eat sandwiches for 2 or 3 days. And that's what me and Tammy doing, y'all. We would. So Tammy's kind of fussy now. She don't like to. Whatever she ate that day, she don't want to eat it the next day. But I would eat anything, as long as I know about it. As long as I know what's in the refrigerator. But we make a big old pot of chili and big old pot of spaghetti. See, that's something that you can just dip out of and put it in the microwave. Y'all know about saving money. Daddy used to run it on the table and light it up. When I cook, y'all, I don't like to stand over something, messing with it, like non-stop. I like to cook something slow that you ain't got to go, keep messing with it. Hey, Diana. Hey, it's a crying shame. I like that too, Danny. have a hard time eating leftovers. Gotta skip a day. Yeah, William's like that too. William don't. At William's house, they none of them out there. They don't they don't like leftovers. But man, I can eat leftovers. I've told Tammy. I've told Tammy. I said, when I go, she bring me a plate. There'd be something on there, like I'm trying to figure out what it is. I said, listen, Tammy. And I've told her over and over. I said, I like macaroni and cheese. I said, I like rice and gravy. I like peas or butter beans or peas and butter beans. And I said, I said, that's what I get when I go to the buffet. And I said, and if I go back to the buffet again tomorrow, I will get that same thing again. And if I go back the next day, I will get that same thing again. I said, now don't make me rough you up. They bring me stuff here to eat. I said, what's that little flower stuff? That little green flower looking stuff. You know, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, y'all seen people like can look at something and tell whether they don't like it or not. Whether they like it or not. Y'all seen that. Everybody knows there's people that can look at something and tell whether they like it or not just by looking at it. I'm going to tell you why. Because at one time in their life, it might have been when they were sitting in the high chair, I would be giving Stephen stuff to see the look on his face. So that's how they know they don't like something, because they done been fed it before when they were sitting in the high chair. And they ain't never forgot it, even though they forgot. They can look at that and tell, I don't believe I like that. It ain't for me a crying shame. It ain't for me hard for me to believe, because I'm telling, that's the truth, y'all. When I go to buffet, I eat the same thing. And we used to do that a lot when I was working. And Myra, I seen you on here a while ago. I don't think I spoke to you, but I don't want nobody left out. Poor Danny's smoking. I'm firing up shine. Okay. My shine days is over. You know what Hank said, y'all? Yeah, I told y'all before that like men don't usually drink their whole life. I'm going to tell you why. You remember the Hank Williams song, Hangovers Hurt More Than They Used to? That is true, y'all. You used to, when you was young, you used to could shake it off. But that's it, y'all. The hangovers hurt more than they used to. I'm glad, hey, Connor's cracked the corn. I'm glad y'all on here having a good time. And I'm the spokesman today. And I'm enjoying myself. We all having a good time, ain't we, blooming? I am fishing spaghetti casserole tomorrow night with cheesy Texas toast and a salad. I hear you. Hey, that's right, Bloom. Tina Madden, Danny is 56. No, I'm 63. Y'all all talking about my age, ain't you? You should have a good time. We love hearing you, Danny. Thank you, Mr. Angela Chung. Thank you. Hey, y'all, it is. Oh, I'm 62, team. Y'all, it is the perfect weather out here. It's actually starting to get just a slight bit, chilly. I mean, not real bad, but it's coming on. I can tell it. I do want to tell y'all, I want y'all to hit the subscribe button. Well, you can do that. You can hit the subscribe button. But I want y'all to hit the like, and if you can find it in your heart, share it to Facebook. The YouTube, y'all, the YouTube people, Facebook is your best friend. Besides y'all, because Facebook don't do no good if y'all ain't sharing it, but I do know that y'all do share it because I see it all the time. I've scrolled all the way through there and never seen nothing but me and Steven. I scroll down a long way, never see nothing but me and Steven. Grandma, Hey, Lynn Burns, what you eating tonight for supper? Lynn Burns, one of these days I'm gonna pull up here in your front yard with my camper and eat your groceries and stuff for about a week. What you eat? Hey, Monique. Hey, what's all y'all eating tonight? I am curious, so I know whether to get mad at Tammy or not. Because she's going to lay that eat barbecue on me again tonight. I already know it. I already know it. And I already don't like it. And I'm already ready to get mad about it, too. Some chicken wings. I'm gonna read what y'all eating. Let's just see what everybody's eating, y'all. I had a hamburger. Hey, a hamburger. I told Tammy a hamburger's always a winner. Hamburger and French fries. I had cereal. Aw, man. Love. Hold on. Love peanut butter bars, yummy. I had ramen noodles. He sound like Steven. He used to. Hey, Christine and Steven, they loved them ramen noodles, and I don't believe I've ever ate none in my life. But they loved them, yeah. When they was young. Fried bologna. I've done that. We've done that a few times. Fried bologna. I had taco salad. I was born on July the 30th. Something with hamburger meat. Yeah, y'all, you know what we eat? Well, not a lot, but we eat a hamburger helper, y'all. And it's okay sometimes, Earlier, I had, hold on, man, y'all rolling it out there. Let's see what Blooming said. Earlier, I had sausage gravy, cooked apples, homemade biscuits. That sounds good. The thing is about to get away from me here, y'all. Hey, I don't care for them. Let's see. Checking out our babies. I had fried bacon. I guess is she talking about bacon, y'all? A bacon sandwich? Tammy, it's not. Hey, Tammy, I'm kind of done with ravioli for a while. You need to see if Walmart can take that case back. Let's see. Okay, Danny Daddy, believe it or not, but I'm having corn dogs and French fries. That sounds good to me, pretty girl. That sounds good to me. Ramen noodles. Oh, ramen noodles, of course, pure salt. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, spaghetti in a big salad with self-made Italian dressing. Okay, Sandalina had gammon cheese. Hey, what's that, y'all? Gammon cheese? Potato pie? Alright. Hey, I made taco spaghetti last week. Homemade baked beans and pizza. Oh, man. I don't know about that now. Let's see. Toast. I am a General Toast chicken fan. I love it. Danny, I had a sandwich and cake. But Nick, that don't sound all that good. Alright, let's see. I usually put a V8. Fried bologna. That's 2 fried bolognas, y'all. I'm gonna be had to get Tim to shoot up there to Piggly Wiggly and get me some bologna. Probably have a hamburger, maybe just some fries. I can do that too, Trish. I can just eat French fries and be good. I am looking for green tomatoes. I want some fried green tomatoes. That's the only way I like tomatoes. And I don't want them too thick neither when I eat them. Night driving, yep. I come back from up there at the lake, y'all, and man, I was running all off the road. I had ribs, French fries, and yellow rice with peas. Now, Diana's got the right idea there, y'all. I had ribs, French fries, and yellow rice with peas. You hear that, Tammy? Now, so far, I'm going to eat with Diana. Tony Z ever made taco soup. Oh. Hey, y'all, the chat's done got away. I done got scrolled up in trying to read all this food. I cook almost anything, no recipe. There's another fried bologna. Blooming. When me and Stephen come out here to eat with you now, you're going to have something besides fried bologna. Stephen's okay just eating the corn dog. I was starving. I had a test today and could not eat for 4 hours. Man, that's the worst thing. That way Tammy is in about like 5 minutes before 12. She's in there packing it in, boy. I got to try to get caught up here. Only 2 corn dogs. H.J. Noble, shrimp and grits and steamed broccoli. Hey, the broccoli is what I was trying to think of a while ago. I said, Tammy, don't put none of that green stuff on my plate when you go to the buffet. Sweet potatoes. Yeah, Tammy likes sweet potatoes. And I like them okay as long as you put plenty of butter on it. Danny, you know what that is? Very Swedish. Hi, Miss Pat. Somebody named Tammy said that. Hey, y'all, I got to go on and get it. I am way behind it. I need Bentley out here reading for me. I just slammed got behind y'all. Y'all know Dina went home. Tammy finally got me back in the house after about 3 hours. I was out there laying in the yard like Stephen's doing, except I was face down, kicking and crying and everything. But Danny, I kind of thought when you said flower stuff, I was thinking broccoli. Yeah. Hey, is that broccoli actually good to y'all? If all I had to eat was broccoli, I bet you I could lose 1.5 pounds a day. Hey, y'all. What about the people that go to the buffet And they eat everything in sight. They get their money's worth. And then they order a Diet Coke. I be over there pointing to them and Tammy say, don't be looking at them. Is any of y'all guilty about it? Try to eat everything at the buffet and then get a Diet Coke. I will no longer eat at a buffet. Tina, I actually understand that. Even no matter what it is you say, I actually understand it. But what you do is you just close your eyes and start eating. Air on the sheets. Not me, I drink lots of water. Hey, there you go. Water. Hey, Ron, thank you. Danny, when I was a kid, we was so poor for Thanksgiving, we had mashed potatoes, and point at the photo of a turkey on the wall. Well, the mashed potatoes is always a winner, I can tell you that. And y'all, my grandmother, my daddy's mama, y'all ever seen somebody that had gravy every day for dinner? She had red-eye gravy every day. Every day. And I don't believe I've had no red-eye gravy. I don't even... You just don't see red-eye gravy. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Hey, Anna. Hey, mail lady. No diet soda for me. What about, has any of y'all ever went to the Dairy Queen, got a big old ice cream, and then, well, get you a hamburger, and then get the ice cream, and then get a diet drink? That's the American way, y'all. My dad had to have French fries every meal. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you, I can eat French fries, just French fries. You know, not like make stuff like that. But I can like homemade French fries. I bought Tammy a tater thing the other day that cuts them. But I can just eat French fries and be happy. Deb's Loving Stitches, how you doing? Red-eye gravy made with bacon, grease, and coffee. I love it. Yeah, y'all, that man. I am guilty of that, Mr. Danny. Ice cream, hamburger, and a Diet Coke. Hey, I think, which I tell you what now, I just can't hardly drink the diet stuff. You know, none of them drinks, none of them kind of soft drinks, diet. But Tammy's grandma, she used to have I think it was Diet Dr. Pepper. And you know how we was. Even me and Tammy was 16, 17 or something like that. We had to have one of them old diet drinks. It's the worst thing you ever drank in your life, but you know what? We sat there and drank it anyway. You want some water? No, I don't want no water. But I'll take one of them Diet Dr. Pepper. She bought them by the case. Tammy goes to the grocery store. She's got better, y'all. She go in there and buy Check Right soda. I said, Tammy, Don't be buying. If buy Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or something, don't be buying no cheap Coca-Colas. I don't want no cheap Coca-Cola. I don't want no cheap nuts. I don't want no cheap ketchup. I don't want no cheap mayonnaise. I don't want no cheap nothing. Don't want to be laying out there 10 toes up and talking about, man, I wish I drank them cheap Coca-Colas my whole life. You know, you don't hardly hear about Tab no more. Oh, it was Tab at Grandma? I don't think so, Timmy. Was it? I I believe I rather drank. You know, I just duck bowl out here than I had a drink of Tab, Timmy. I think you're wrong, Timmy. I don't think it was no Tab. I don't believe it was no Tab, Timmy. I don't think so, Timmy. Don't make me have to come in there and get you. You know I'll stand there and argue with you for 2 hours about whether it was Dr. Pepper or a Tab. Yeah, that Tab was awful, wasn't it? And, you know, I heard my mama and Emma daddy talking about, you know, RC Cola. Them ain't all that good neither. My daddy, he wouldn't ever buy a Coca-Cola. He would, he would get Pepsi. Yeah, Tab's the worst thing. Yeah, Timmy knows I will go in there and argue her down. Sometimes she says, okay, now will you please be quiet? You rather have Pepsi, Brian? Hey, you know, I'm not somebody that drinks a lot of Cocos, and like Ed Higgs, he drinks them all day long. The way I smoke cigarettes, Ed Higgs drinks Cocos. But like I'm somebody, I ask your grandmas like that. You know, every once in a while she wants a Coca-Cola. We used to, you know, I guess y'all, you know, probably what us people that like drink Coca-Colas and all that, we'll buy a 12 pack now, but you know, always got Coca-Colas like Timmy's grandma. But I remember we jumped the car with grandma. Grandma, you know, he's little, me and my brother. We go. She said, "Let's go get a Coca-Cola." I said, "Grandma, I love you. Let's go get a Coca-Cola." I'm guilty of Diet Coke. That's something I ain't never been guilty of except when me and Tammy go down there to her grandma. We would go see her grandma and stuff. Me and Tammy go sit in there at the kitchen table. It's a little wall there you couldn't see. I'd be in there kissing on Tammy. Tammy's grandma say, "I don't hear y'all talking in there." I said, "Tammy, will you quit kissing on me?" I said, "I'm going to go sit in and talk to your grandma." I used to like them two Stone Creek, knee-high grape or orange. And I still like an orange. I still like an orange drink, you know, grape. I really, that used to be my favorite when I was young. I guess I might have just forgot about it, y'all. And strawberry drinks, too. Cola is a habit, forming sugar so high. Yeah, we all know that, but we still drink them anyway. But I'm actually, like I was saying about Grandma, you won't see me with a Coca-Cola in my hand all the time, and you won't see Grandma with one in her hand all the time. But when she gets ready to get one, she will pull off her shoe, look at her money situation, and go get some if she has, go up there to the store. I think Steven likes that Mountain Dew. Hey, y'all. I enjoyed it, y'all. Y'all tell Steven when he gets on the 10 o'clock show tomorrow, don't crank that saw up. Just sit in and talk to y'all. Just like what I'm doing. Danny, did you check out my link? No, I hadn't yet. When I got home, I ate, and Grandma and Tammy went down to where William was, and I went to sleep and woke up and talked to Tammy about everything, and then I jumped right up. I ain't thought about no link, but I jumped right up and decided to come out here and do a video. I didn't ever like root beer, Luna. I want y'all sweet people start telling one another bye, and I love you. I'll see you soon, and all that. Y'all don't forget to remember, well, try to remember everybody, but especially try to remember for William, that had me sad today listening to William. I was sitting there listening. As I was there, I was at William's house a lot, y'all. I would go out there and stay a week at a time. One of y'all mods, y'all can put Steven's link in here. And y'all remember Steven is live at 6:30, 7 days a week. Sometimes I have to call and wake him up. The other morning I went down to Grandma's at 5 o'clock in the morning. I come back and I knew he wasn't awake. I went over there and knocked on the wall and shook the camper. He didn't even know I done been down to Mom's. Done uploaded the video and done something to her computer. There's that sweet girl Blooming put the link in there, y'all. So that's Steven's channel, y'all. He'll be live at also at 10. Monique, it's going to be your job to tell Steven to just sit down and talk to y'all a while. Just the same thing I'm doing. Same thing I'm doing. Just get him to sit down and talk to y'all. William made me cry. Well, I didn't want to say that, Luna Beck, but yeah, I was sitting over there mighty quiet. Y'all, I was there, and I know how much he would get. Well, we'd sit in there in the couch, and sometimes in the morning time, and Lily be washing dishes or cooking or whatever, and he'd start laughing and jump up there and hug her. And, and Lily had a sense of humor, y'all. She would laugh too. She wasn't all business, all the time. She would laugh too. And Yeah, I was just sitting there remembering y'all. I'm just sitting there remembering. Hey, y'all remember William in your prayers. Do I have to do the Lawrence Whip song? Stone Creek, all prayers will be heard. Yep, pray for everybody. Pray for everybody, y'all. Uh, you can always say, pray for Tammy's list, you know. You do the Lawrence Whip thing. Well, y'all, you can always pray for Tammy's list. She got a big old list right there. Yeah, William, y'all, he is what you see. He is what you see. If you go out there and talk to him, there ain't no camera. He jokes a little more in person. He jokes a little more in person than he does on camera. But William's actually funny. Where did let's see, let me see if I see that. Where did the Hodges go? Eat his supper time. Well, this Hodges is still sitting here. Hey, y'all. Good night. I'm glad I was able to spend time with you. It's always enjoyable to get out here and talk, and everybody loves you. That's pretty special, you know, to be loved. We all need to be loved. I gotta go, y'all. I see the chat dropping like nobody's business. I appreciate the moderators. The moderators do a good job, y'all. I appreciate these super chatters. Isn't the super chat's not necessary, but it's always nice. And we appreciate the people. We really appreciate the people. For without you, there would be no moderators. There would be no super chatters. I love y'all. Good night.